But here's the thing. I know you got to change course. All I'm gonna say is this: I'm actually okay with what happened on Monday.
I mean, I am too, but then there also is a part of me that
Man,
just yeah. So let's go ahead and talk about that real quick. It's like WrestleMania is done. I mean, well, first I hope before we leave WrestleMania, Dominik Mysterio had the best entrance of WrestleMania. I'm done. Um,
yes,
my God, that was a great entrance. I was
yes,
I
like,
just
I
my
don't
agree.
know
God.
how he went back to prison though. That's my only issue.
Look. You don't know how he dealing in them streets,
Look, they
man.
caught him on the street, man.
You don't know what was
No,
going
They
on,
caught
man.
him on the
You know what I'm
street.
saying? Look. CJ. He said the man was
okay.
hungry. The man was hungry, and he robbed the store, and he ended up back in the pen in L.A. You know what I'm
That's my
saying?
only issue with that.
And guess what? Rhea and them is so connected, because they got connections in California and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They so connected. They were able to get his costume into jail. Gave that man a mask in jail. And first off, that Rey Mysterio mask he wore. Oh my God. I
Oh
mean,
well,
look here.
Dominic is
He should
probably
have kept
the.
it on, man.
Dominic is goat.
This
I
is
was
for
like,
another conversation, but he's probably top 5 heel in all of wrestling right now.
I would actually say number one heel. I mean, like I say that. Well, I mean,
He is.
just easily number one because MJF got to play up to the crowd. He has to say something bad about people's town in order to get heat. This dude just appears and folks just lose their
I'm about to say,
voices
yeah,
shouting
he's
at
just
this
gonna
dude.
walk out.
The
Yeah,
man's was
well,
like,
yeah, he has Vicky
just,
Guerrero heat. That's fair.
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, Vic Guerrero ain't got like heat for saying that she love her daddy. You know what
I
I'm
don't know, man. Y'all forget how much Vicky
saying?
people hated Vicky Guerrero and her husband passed away. Like
well,
that's
look at they hate her a little bit more now. We ain't getting that tonight, but
yeah, like they
Oh
hated
God.
Vicky Guerrero.
yeah, you
Like
heard about that? You heard about that, Brian?
No.
Yeah. Apparently, she you know what? Now, I ain't gonna talk about it. I can't talk about this on YouTube. So
Oh
not without
goodness.
the right preferencing. But look it up. What the relationship between her new husband and her daughter.
Oh goodness.
That's all I'll say. And
Wait, what?
she's got kicked out of AEW locker room. They done banned her on Instagram
Oh,
and Twitter. So yeah, it's hard times right now. Hard times, baby. For
Ex- hard
for
times.
hard
Hard
times.
times.
Hard
Hard times,
times.
baby.
Hard times, baby. She don't know that. So she just found out what hard times is. Like literally a few days ago. Like this was like maybe Thursday
Wow.
when this stuff had so it got real crazy real quick with her. So she's a full on heel. So you're right. She's probably the biggest heel in wrestling history right now because of what she did on top of that. But like Dominik Mysterio, the boy. I mean, I
yeah.
gotta give him props. I didn't think he had it in him. But first,
Oh, that. Yes. I
okay,
know what you're
you
talking
looked it
about.
up. Okay, yeah, you looked.
I
Yeah,
heard about that.
yeah. I'm not gonna talk about it because like I need to preference it. I have to use special words because YouTube don't like certain words. But
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, like it was a situation, like but Rey Mysterio and Dom Ray pulled that belt out like Joe Jackson. I was like, I like this match, man. This is all right. That was a fantastic match. I mean, maybe not match of the night, but it was a great match.
oh, it was a great
Um,
match. I still think Dominic should have won.
oh
But
yeah, I mean, I feel you on that too. I think that would have been a more interesting. And then, but to think about this though, CJ. Let me throw this thought at you though. The man is such a heel that even after losing, he got more hate. When the
oh
last time you
yeah,
seen that?
like Dominic is like the whoever idea it was to to do that Thanksgiving whatever segment and send him
That
to
was
jail
hilarious.
for like one night. If it was Dominic's idea, fair enough. If it was Ray or if it was a writer in the back, whoever idea it
That was great.
was to have him morph into that character,
Yeah,
keep them on because
yeah,
that's
facts.
that
Yeah,
is
facts, man.
literally. And to be fair to Dominic, he's played up the part. Like
Yeah, he
he's
did,
done
man.
it. Like he's done it to a point. I would love to see him with a title by the end of the year.
I'm gonna keep it real. I want to see him with the U.S. Championship title.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because like so somebody made this comment, and I can't help but agree. They talked about Austin Theory versus Dominik Mysterio, and they were like, Austin Theory beat a whole John Cena. So I'm just saying the way they said it, beat a whole John Cena, and that dude wasn't nowhere to be found. Ray and Dominic tore down the house with a match. Dominik Mysterio is the hottest heel, and I think the girl said that this is the difference when you ain't him. She's talking about Dominik Mysterio being him. So
Well,
I'm in agreement with this girl because I'm like, look, Austin Theory is boring as hell to me.
I'm not an Austin Theory fan.
He's in the Seth Rollins category from like 2 years ago. He's slowly approaching again now. After they screwed him over and had him stand in the ring like an idiot for like 5-10 minutes while people singing. That wasn't his fault. I know it wasn't his fault. But
You
it's
are
still
so disrespectful to Seth Rollins. That don't make no sense. But what I will
This is ridiculous.
that is just
Disrespecting
wild.
Seth
Your
Rollins.
disrespect to Seth Rollins is wild.
I'm sorry, man. It's not working.
Yeah,
it's not working, man.
Seth Rollins is anyway. We ain't about to do this.
We're not going. Please don't.
Like, you was wild. Like what I will say is the difference between a father against son against one of the best performers to ever do it, and John Cena at like 50. Like there's a difference. John Cena is not a good wrestler at this point.
Rey Mysterio age.
It's better than John Cena at this point. Yeah,
like
but he's better
John
than
Cena age 45.
Yeah, right? But he's better than John Cena at this point. Nobody would disagree with that.
No, I mean, I would take that away.
Like, nobody would say.
I won't take. But look, that's not the point. Hogan ain't been good forever.
Oh God.
But him versus The Rock was great because it was the moment.
And John Cena is not a good wrestler right now.
Austin Theory is not even in a place where he can't do it on a microphone. He ain't got the presence. Man's hardly has the. I mean, like I'll give him props on moveset. I like his moveset. His skill set is pretty dope. But it's like every time he'll do a drop kick, and people's like, who cares? You know what I'm saying? It's like he hasn't really done anything. I mean, serious, man. Watch his matches. Like folks be like, can we get to the next match, please?
But you give him John Cena, who's a trash wrestler at this point. And this is all I'm not gonna speak on John Cena in his prime or whatever. That's totally different thing. At this juncture, John Cena is no better than Goldberg. And
that point is irrelevant because Goldberg is Goldberg.
Yeah,
John Cena is John Cena.
And name the one good match against Goldberg outside of Dolph Ziggler selling.
It does not matter because people who fought Goldberg made money. And they also had more clout coming out. Only one I think that didn't come out of the thing like better, two people. Bray Wyatt is a fiend. Because he trash. I mean, dude's a terrible wrestler. But then what's your boy name? Undertaker
and Dolph Ziggler.
Versus, well, I mean, like this Dolph Ziggler. I mean, Dolph Ziggler been.
Well, you gotta count him.
But no, Triple H ruined that dude. I mean, there ain't nothing else you can really do.
Well, Vince ruined. Anyway, my bad.
Oh, you said Vince ruined Austin Theory. You sure about that?
Oh, I'm more than positive.
Oh, you wrong, then.
You wrong.
Oh God.
Austin Theory was ruined the moment he came out there with a cell phone.
And who idea was that? Vince? Hey. Probably like, let me tell you what the young people like here.
Yeah, and guess what? Tyler Breeze did it better.
But that sounds like some Vince booking. Like, what'll get you over? Taking selfies. Because what?
Guess who else does it and it works? Grayson Waller.
No, it does not work with Grayson. Anyway.
Yeah, it do.
Like, NXT is abysmal. But anyway, okay. Y'all telling me NXT is good. NXT is not good. Y'all got to stop with this whole NXT is good.
Nobody said that, but Grayson Waller is great.
He is great at what on NXT. That's like being great on like the LA Clippers. Like, okay, cool.
Brian, you hear how you disrespecting my man, yo?
I don't know
what my man. I mean, like that was a straight. Okay, Grayson Waller didn't deserve that, man.
I'm the greatest LA Clipper of all time.
Grayson Waller does not deserve that, but Austin Theory don't deserve your disrespect either.
Now, look, Austin Theory deserves every single bit of disrespect.
Whew, I don't know. Well, oh gosh, this is speaking to the man who was so sure Cody Rhodes was going to win.
All right, see, now you're taking low blows. You're taking low blows now, you know?
Is it, or I'm just speaking facts? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out. Oh,
all in the name of history, man.
All for the 1,000, man. All for the 1,000, apparently. You know what I'm saying? Mitchell was like 1,000. I'm like, shut up, bitch. I don't want to hear it. He's like, look, man, they're gonna get to 1,000. I'm like, stop saying that. I just need this boy to win. And I was like, if they don't win, it's Luger at SummerSlam 93.
Nah, man.
I was like, that's what's gonna happen to the man.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it's a bad situation. Yeah, but
how many more days we got left,
shut up,
man?
man. I don't know. I don't even care.
It is 40, what it is.
48, I guess, right now, something like that. I think it's 48.
Cool.
This is
we getting there.
He's probably not going to lose it to next WrestleMania, if that.
I mean, like, I think that's what's going to happen. They're gonna try and re-up again with Cody versus Rollin.
No. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Cody is not going to dethrone Roman. It's not going to happen. You can get into his little wonderland you think of. Cody is not that guy.
Well, you know what?
And everybody keeps saying that.
After WrestleMania, I'm agreeing.
So who's the guy, Brian?
Like, who's the guy?
Okay, hold on. Pause. So we have to do a clean break for this one, okay? So clean, because like you was holding that one in, so we have to do a clean break. All right, so we already been through like match of the night for both nights. We've already talked about reactions. We pretty much just talked about Cody. Well, now Cody future, we'll deal with that a little bit more, but in this segment. So now, brother, after you take your sip of water, I need to do mine too. Hold up. Getting old, man. You getting old, bro. It's getting old, man. You know, our throats get dry, man. You know what I'm saying? So hydrate. Oh
yeah, I carry a word ball with me all the time.
Oh yes, sir.
On my bed.
Yes, sir. I got 2 of them in here. So all right. So who is the next guy, Brian? Tell us, because we've been talking about this all day. You say you've seen it writing on the wall, all this other stuff. So who is
y'all can't see it?
Who is it?
It's Jay. That's who the next guy is.
Main event Jay. I mean, I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't got no problem with that.
But that's who it is. It's like you can see how they're building it up. Even from the beginning, he was the first one that went against Roman, and now he's like always like stepping back, questioning himself, and he's getting in shape because Jimmy's looking fat. So.
Oh wait.
Well, look, man, they keep sending him to catering and then throwing him on the plane.
Once again, man, that was a straight shot that man did not deserve. Okay, like that man did not deserve that straight. Okay, but I'm in agreement with you. I'm in agreement. I can't knock that. I mean, but main event Jay, man. I mean, we've been on that for a while. Like, yeah, I mean, it's the pool that I saw before WrestleMania: Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, and Gunther. Those are the 4 people. I was like, if you want to put the strap on any one of them 4, I ain't got no problem. But now the one of them have like Sami Zayn after he won stuff. He's winning stuff now, so we good now. But before stuff, like, nah, bro, this dude done lost to Johnny Knoxville. That's the last time we saw him in a big match. No.
Here's my. I think it should have been Sammy. That's my personal opinion.
Oh.
I think it should have been Sammy because I only think there's only 2 people that's been white hot, and that's to Terrence's credit. To Trevor's credit is Cody and Sammy. I personally would have went Sammy, but if you wanted to go Cody, I get it. I don't think you can get Jay. I think Jay is great from a storyline perspective. I honestly do. I just don't think you can get Jay as white hot with the casual fan, because if you're gonna lose whenever Roman loses, it has to be an event. Like, it can't just be at like Survivor Series.
And that's my problem, man. See, like let's say by happenstance that at SummerSlam, because so this is the reason why I'm saying it. At SummerSlam in 2020? 2020 is when he won the title. You know what I'm saying? So they're like playing around with the idea of him losing to Cody Rhodes. SummerSlam is stupid to me, because I'm like, no offense, the lights are the brightest at WrestleMania. You don't get another shot like that. Like, the lights were the brightest they have ever been in WWE for the past 10 years. And I'm like, you can't get that night again. Like, that night is gone. So I'm in agreement with you, CJ. I mean, I don't see, even if Jay had to go like main event WrestleMania with Roman, I just don't see how it would work. I mean, that's like not no shade against Jay, But he need to have like a separation where he built up and do his other things, stuff like that as a single guy again. I mean, we got to do something else because
that's why they're doing it now. I think that's going to be like a WrestleMania. I think it's going to be. You can disagree how you want to.
I'm
opinion. Everybody has one. It's like a butt.
I know.
But
just saying, man.
So far, I'm 2-0. Just saying.
Oh, here we go.
The two.
I mean, the numbers don't lie. I'm just saying. So next year when when my body's at that number, I don't want to speak up. I'm like, remember when we did that podcast and y'all said no? You don't remember? Let's go to YouTube and let's rewind. I know it's out there. Just saying.
All right, well that's fair. So you'll be 3-0 then, I guess, next year. I mean, like, but that's I don't. I mean, yeah, I mean they got work to do then because I see the rebellion. We always seen the rebellion in Jay. Which has been great to watch.
Well, look at this way. Perfect example. CJ said that he saw Sammy winning. People were talking about Sammy going to go against him and build him up back in like September, October, and I didn't even see that. But then when he went for the title, like, oh crap, I saw it.
I mean, which I get you, man. I'm not going to put
the
it out.
The only difference is, and this I don't know if y'all disagree, and you can let me know. Is I don't know if Roman can hold the belt for another year.
That's where I'm at, bro. I think I'm like at the limit. I'm at the like WrestleMania was the limit.
I think he can because he ain't doing nothing anyway.
That's what I'm saying. This dude worse than Brock Lesnar, bro.
But they didn't. What? It's just they can make it work because WWE had this stupid way of drowning stuff out. They can do like because we already know Roman's not going to be at WrestleMania Backlash. Okay, whatever.
Oh yeah,
and they're probably going to do like a 6-way tag match, and then something dumb goes. They're just going to draw it out. I mean, Roman's already boring, so
yeah, that's facts. He is, man. I mean, like he get a couple of good promos in, but it's not. I mean, it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? Like the yeah. I don't know. I mean, cause I'm like, literally, to me, the big bad that can really be a big bad and beat the pumps off the suckers is Gunther.
Oof.
I mean, like, I'm like, every time I'm like, I can see the suckers champion. I can see the other two cats as tag champions. I see the vision. You know what I'm saying? I see this happening within a year at least. Where Gunther gets the goddamn title and that dude dominates. He don't got to go Roman Reigns length, but he can go like for a year when he's just a beast, just beating the pumps off of suckers. Because he's great at that. He's great. He's great at beating the pumps off dudes, man. I mean, I'm like, God dang, I said, go to be out here beating suckers like they stole money out of his car. He just beat the pumps off dude, man. He powerbombed Sheamus on Drew McIntyre's neck.
I mean, he did.
He really did, man. I was like, this is disrespectful. I love it. Love every second of this, man. Like he just got that quality about him where everything he does looks real.
Yeah. I will say I do like Gunther. Actually, I like Imperium.
Yeah. I like
I like Gunther when he was fat.
No. See, you're messing yourself up. That was not Gunther. That was Walter. Okay, that was Walter. That was Walter. Okay,
Walter. I liked Walter because he was just bigger and just
he put his fist in somebody's chest. Somebody caught like a screenshot of that sucker. It looked like that dude was slapping water. I was like, God, it was a dude's chest. I was like, God dang, yeah, that's a situation, man. So I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I mean, Jay can have it, but yeah. Oh, so what y'all think gonna happen to Cody?
Cody, he's just gonna be there.
I'm of the personal belief. I think Cody's the next champion. That's my personal belief.
Okay.
Oh, the next US? Okay, I can see that. I mean,
it would match the suit, I guess. You know, so
the American champion,
American Nightmare, US champion.
Only because I think
He do better than Austin Theory.
I think AEW.
I agree with you there.
I think they're going to look and understand that this is going to affect recruitment, not only retention of their stars, but the ability to attract other stars. So I do think Cody's the most over baby face outside of Sammy in all of WWE.
For now.
But I don't think you can manipulate. But here's the thing. Before those two, I don't think there was another baby face as over as him. There wasn't a legend.
I'm in agreement with you, and I think that when you feed people to Brock Lesnar, it don't matter what you feed. This dude just gonna eat you up and go about his business.
But I think he's gonna win. I think it's gonna
but it don't matter.
I think it's going to be a short match. I think now, to be fair, we can agree to disagree. I do think that we can disagree about the timing. I do think it was probably most perfect at WrestleMania, to your point, but I do think SummerSlam is an absolutely perfect time to have him win as well. If he wins, and to be fair, with Vince coming back, I don't have any faith in any of this stuff. But what I am saying.
Look! I have to correct you, CJ. That is not Vince McMahon. That is Vincento McMahon. Okay, like that man.
Enough.
That man came back with a mustache and just for me. All right, that is not Vince McMahon. I don't know who that cat is.
Well, if VM is back, then I do have some lack of faith there. But I do think that. But also, VM is the dude who had Cody go clean over Seth 3 times. So
that's because it's Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth, you just disrespectful to Seth.
See, I don't get it, man. You just a hater, man.
You just super disrespectful to Seth.
I like doing to get rile y'all up. Be real with you. Rile y'all up because I see Brian's probably stop drinking. See, this is why
he's a hater. People be hating on my people, man.
And I'm not even a Seth dude, but you be
I am.
Good God.
Brian got a whole shrine set up, man. I'm look, don't invite me over. All right.
The visionary, the revolution. Come on, man. He's the only one. He's the only one that
envisioning. What was he envisioning? Dancing? What was he envisioning? Monday Night Messiah for what? What was like 2 months?
There's more charisma than Gunther.
The fact that he can just stand there and people just start cheering and singing his song.
Bro, they ain't got nothing to do with him. That got something to do with the person who made the song.
Hey, he had to pick it.
He didn't. You talking about
Hey, when you hear that song, you don't think about the person that made it. You think of who it represents.
I really don't.
That is him.
I close my eyes and say, oh, ain't got nothing
to do with him. Okay. You could be. You are. Just hating. You can stay on your little island hating with Sasha Banks and all. You just.
I'm talking about Sasha Banks killing it right now, man. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Well, Mercedes Moné. Yeah, she killing it right now, bro. I mean, sure. You go and do your thing though, you know.
Sure.
They gonna need that chicken a little bit because the women's division is tanking.
Mitchell, who do you think? Because you've been quiet.
Let's hold Mitchell. 1, 2. Okay, I'm about to say Mitchell. That's it. Ask your question again, CJ.
Mitchell, who do you think is the next?
That's a tough one because we I think we touched on it a little bit a while back, but I mean, part of me want to see if they actually try to do something, Cody, but that's gonna be an uphill battle right now.
Yes.
So let's see. Can't do Brock. I say pull the trigger and try to do something with Seth.
You know, I'm actually in agreement with that because he's the only dude that's got Roman's number.
Mm-hmm.
That's his track record. Death taxes and Seth Rollins beat Roman Reigns. All right, so I'm in full agreement with that. And then once again, we get a whole new fresh list of people that can fight. You know what I'm saying? And a heel Seth Rollins, not this crap that we got going on right now. This a flat out heel. I'm talking about like
This is
Oh my god,
genius.
bruh.
You are
Stop
such a hater.
I'm not hating.
What the
I'm
heck?
This
attacking
is
the
a
truth.
genius. This is a genius. It's
What is he a genius at, bro? I mean, I need
the
explanation. All
whole
right.
this man. Like the fact that when you can see him come out, you like, what is he wearing? But he is selling it, and his laugh. He is the. And you saying you want to be a villain? He is a villain. He's technically a cartoon villain if you want to think about it.
You're not helping your case right now.
But
But
it's
what I
entertaining and
will,
it's fun.
what I will
It's
say,
fun.
I think he has more charisma than anybody you could pitch to me because you can't pitch Gunther to me. I'm sorry. He, as much as he's good in the ring, he doesn't have charisma. So you can't pitch. So anybody you're going to pitch to me that's not Cody and Sammy. To me, like I'll give you those two.
I
Like
agree.
Seth is right there. Like he's up there with the Romans, the Codys, the Sammys, the KOs. Like there's nobody else up there. There's nobody else in that conversation.
Look,
On the men's side,
I'm
I don't
not
want to
going
speak
to
to.
disagree with you on that. I agree. I do. I call him the petty king. That's what he should just be, the petty king. All right, like that's who. No, I'm not. That's a compliment. He's the pettiest dude. He's the pettiest dude in WWE. I mean, by a country
But
mile.
I'm gonna
I
give
mean,
you a
like
character.
just
I'm gonna
what's
give you
up?
a character, and I'm not comparing the two, but I think like when you say like what's Seth Rollins' character, that's a fair argument. The rebuttal I would get is what's Macho Man's character. Like he didn't have a character. He was just some dude who wore stuff and bit into a Slim Jim. Like and he was
Not bit
charismatic
into a
at
Slim
doing
Jim.
it.
He said bit into a Slim Jim.
Oh goodness.
That's what Macho Man was. He was he was a dude that bit into a Slim Jim
He
and
actually
wore stuff.
snapped into it. He actually snapped
He
into.
snapped into a Slim
Okay,
Jim
that's
one.
cool. He did
All
whatever
right.
with the.
That's like bitten to a Slim Jim sounds terrible. All right.
Okay, that's fine. He
two,
snapped into it. He
two,
cool.
two. His character was the fact that he had his ego was big, man.
And what do you think Seth is? Who do you think Seth is? Like they're both in different ways. In different ways, they both wear crazy stuff. Macho Man has a voice that Seth doesn't have, and that's about the only difference. And they're
What?
both great technical in-ring workers, probably the best at their time at what they did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just tell you,
Yeah.
what was the character arc for Macho Man? He lost his wife, and then what? Like what? Like I'm just saying. Like if we're gonna be real, they wore crazy outfits and costumes. They were louder than life.
Macho
And then when
Man
it
was
came,
the Macho Man's character was that he was the toughest guy in the room, no matter how big or how small the sucker was.
no, he was on coke, and then he said some stuff, and then but when it came time to wrestle, he could back it up. Seth is the same way.
Which is what I just said. Seth does not do that.
Seth backs up every. Seth is the best.
What?
What are you talking like? Hey, wait a minute. Seth is consistently the best match of the night whenever he's wrestling. He's consistently that. No other wrestler can say they are consistently as great in the ring in WWE. It's one thing to talk about AEW and Japan, those two different orgs. But in WWE, nobody can say they are consistently in ring better than him. There's not a wrestler that can say that.
I'll give you that.
On the men's
Hello.
side, women's side
I
is
give
so
you that.
different. But on the,
I give you that. Listen, I'm not gonna take that away from you. You're right. You're right on that.
and so what I'm saying is he is a cartoonish villain. He doesn't have the charisma Macho Man has. That's fair, which is why he wears the costume and all that stuff. He comes out in the crazy stuff, but he's the best in ring performer they have on a consistent basis.
I can't complain with that. I will concede.
Like that's all I'm saying. I'm not. And here's the other thing: I don't think he can get as hot as Cody or Sammy got.
Oh God,
Like
no,
to be
that'll
on the
never happen.
other side,
Yeah.
like I don't think he's capable.
He's not. They'll say he don't got what Macho Man had. Macho Man can swing to the left and to the right. This sucker, this sucker habitually swings to the right, and then plays the left.
And this is where I'll concede. Macho Man is more charismatic. However, and so you're right. Like, I mean, I think your disrespect to Seth is.
I don't really see it as disrespect. I'm just saying I don't like him as a face.
Oh well.
Okay, like I said, I don't see why they keep just make the sucker a pure-blooded heel and let it go. Okay, like just let this stuff go. The dude is a perfect heel. Okay, like that's what he's supposed to be at. That's his wheel, his voice, the laugh, the movement, all this stuff. None of the stuff to me screams anything about him to be like, I'm gonna be cheering for. I don't want to cheer for this dude. I want to hate this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like once again, not like the shade level. I'm talking about he just makes a better heel. The Petty King. He just to me makes a better heel than he does a face. That's like if he won the title and he was a face, it would be boring again.
Well, no. Here's where I disagree, and I'm just gonna shut up after this. All I'm gonna say is WWE's biggest problem has been making faces. If you have somebody,
you're right about that. We just saw that, yeah.
If you have somebody like a Sammy or Cody, or in this, even if it's with a song, a Seth, who are organically over, you have to nurture that because WWE has proven they don't know how to do it any other way.
That's fact.
So I think you're right. It's Seth over mostly because of the song. That's a fair critique.
No, he is.
But you got to roll with it. So what? He was over with the stuff a couple of years ago. Their problem was they booked him against the Fiend. So if you don't have a Fiend here,
you know what? I forgot about that until you said it.
Yeah, you got to do that. Yeah,
did you forget Brian?
I tried.
Man's had the worst match in the past 7 years. Yeah.
Oh, my Lanta.
It's not his fault, though. I'm not saying it was his fault. That was Bray Wyatt's fault. That's how bad Bray Wyatt is. That's how bad Bray Wyatt is a wrestler. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna blame that.
Stay down, man.
And so look, Seth has hardly ever had a bad match. I'm never gonna take that away from him. Tyler Black, when he was Tyler Black in Ring of Honor, sucker was still just going ham, doing backflips off of fat people. It was great. He did. Look it up. I mean, like let me see. Like he actually did. There was a fat dude standing on the side, and dude was in the way, and he just like literally ran up the dude's stomach and did a backflip off his belly onto the other dude. It was great.
Wow.
Yeah, like, I've been watching the cat for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Before he was in NXT. So that's why I have a tenured view of Seth Rollins. You know what I'm saying? So there's I think he could be more. That's all.
I figure.
I think he could be more, man. That's all. All right, no, I'm gonna come off the pseudo hate, because I like playing y'all up. I'm not that much of a hater of Seth Rollins. I think dude is dope, but I just don't like him as a face. Yeah.
So the same way you feel about him is how I feel about Charlotte as a face, is what you're saying?
See, oh my gosh, why is everybody attacking me? I feel very attacked right now.
You know what? No, CJ, you're right though, man. You're right. I mean, Charlotte as a face is a bad idea.
I feel very attacked.
But Brian, you have to admit this though. Charlotte is a perfect heel. The reason why I say she's too good at being great, and she can't be a face. So put it in context, she's you in 05. She's you when you walked into the dance and said to folk, oh man, it took y'all years to figure out, or it took me 2 weeks. How in the world do you remain a face after saying that?
Easy.
See, here we go. Tell me how.
It's facts.
See,
I didn't say they were bad.
That's a villain response, bro. That's a villain response, man.
I didn't say they were bad at doing it. I just said I was just quicker.
Nah, bro.
We all got
you put them folk to shame. Okay, like
You're
you
not
put them
helping
folk to
yourself.
shame. You really ain't. Don't say he sound like Charlotte Flair. That's why this is real. Say like look, I'm the queen. She like I'm the queen. I'm better than y'all, and she really is. Let's not get this twisted. This girl's a gangster. All right, I mean like wait. So but the problem is that she don't got folk around her that can really threaten her. You know, her losing to Rhea, as great as that match was, and please don't get angry at me when I say this, Brian. Okay. Even with her fighting Rhea at WrestleMania, Charlotte kind of just let her win. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I felt watching the match. I was like, she's kind of like, I did my part, and just stop because she's so goddamn good. She's like, I'm gonna have a great match. You go ahead and take it home. It didn't
Why would
feel
I be mad at that?
No, I'm just saying like that's how it felt to me. You know, watching the match. I mean, even after when she was smiling, she's like, we tore the house down. I can go home now. I'm going on vacation. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing about her that says face to me. Zero. It's like her and Seth in the same league. They cannot be faces.
I think they can.
No.
To be fair, Charlotte has proven she could.
Like, she really can't, bro. It's like, hard for her. It's hard for her to be a face, man.
But to also be fair, she was going to get somebody that people just wanted to root for in Rhea. So
that's fair.
Like Rhea is over, so I can get that.
But we knew Rhea was going to win. It's fine.
Yeah.
So the thing is, Charlotte can lose all her matches from now on. It still doesn't matter. She's still the queen.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say is that like she has so much on her side that she could literally retire now, and she's literally a first ballot Hall of Famer. Right now. She might forget that. 4 years ago, she was a first ballot Hall of Famer. She's already done. She's done everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm like she's finished. Like she coming back because they're asking her to. She ain't coming back because she want to. That's where she at. And that's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that, but she can't be a face. If she does, she can't talk. If she talks, once she opens her mouth, man, once she opens her mouth, you're like, this chick is a heel. You know what I'm saying? She just can't, it oozes out of her, man. She just gets it. She gets it so well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, it's just listen, to me, her and Seth in that same vein, when I see Seth like acting like a face, it just weirds me out. I'm like, ew, why are you doing that? Now, why is he acting like he's chummy with the people? This dude, look at what this dude wearing. His shirt at least cost $5,000.
Man, listen.
You know what I'm saying? Like
he came out there with them big red boots.
Yeah, them big red boots was like, how much they about 10 G's at the time? Suckers was
expensive.
Yeah. So I'm like, and he curved something to sucker with that. That's the Petty King.
Nah, that's just the man of the people giving you something to aspire to.
Like, man ain't no man of the people. What are you talking about, man? What is it aspire to? He came in your poor town in $1,000 in like $15,000 garments. Okay,
that's what Ric Flair used to do. We do that with rappers,
and the rappers talk trash about you for not having it. Ric Flair did that.
Rappers are faces. We do that. Jay-Z's a face. So therefore, what I'm going to say is, gave you the inspiration to be like, you too could wear Mario boots. Because you spend thousands of dollars on that if you want to. That's what he did. He did that.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Like, after he wore them shoes, man, it was crazy. People were searching them up, and I was just watching people react. These things cost that much. I'm like, yeah, that sucker went to the store, bought one of them. He ordered them offline and wore them on TV so you could see that you were too broke to wear them. That's a heel.
No, that's just a man giving you something to aspire to.
Nah, bro.
If it's not his fault that y'all took
bro. It's not the same. It's not the same.
He let you know.
He finds the thing that's the hottest at the moment that he know people can't afford, and he wears and throws it into the crowd. Like,
you call
that pink joint that he was wearing at SummerSlam. I mean, at WrestleMania. It looked like the Jeff Jarrett joint. It was a custom at the Jeff Jarrett joint. It cost $14,000. The man took it and threw it on. He took it and threw it on the side of the thing where people couldn't get to it on the top of the ramp. He just took it and threw it on $14,000
on You know that's what he can do. And
I ain't never seen a rapper depart from the chain, but I'm going out in the crowd and beating somebody up for it.
That leads me to believe that if I want to spend $14,000 on other crap, then I can too. Like, if I want to spend 14 racks on fishnet shirts, that I could too. Like, no hate on my man Seth. He out here giving game, inspiring kids.
Oh my God.
Right now, there's a little boy that's gonna look at that and be like, and in 10 years, he's gonna pay homage to Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. You wait 10 to 15 years. Why?
No, I got no doubt about that.
I'm not even gonna lie. I knew about those shoes before Seth. So to me, Seth did not.
No, he didn't. Yeah, of course not. He didn't originate them.
Yeah, I knew about him too, but he the first sucker I seen on TV with him on.
Oh, I saw Diplo with them.
Who?
Diplo.
Yeah,
he about to say who is? He's like, who is?
Who is that? I don't. Whatever. You know?
I knew Mitchell knew.
Oh yeah.
Mitchell knows his music.
If it's a music person, Mitchell know who it is.
That's why Diplo not Seth Rollins out here inspiring the folk. Diplo's not out here inspiring folk. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Stuff out here inspiring people.
I can't look, CJ, I will concede. Like, look, y'all won tonight when it came to the Seth Rollins argument, okay? All right. Y'all won tonight. I got nothing else bad to say about Seth Rollins outside the fact that he just needs to be a heel. That's it.